Hey Railbirds, we're back at the 2023 Derby City Classic. Got more 9-ball for you. This is round 4. Both players have 0 losses. From South Carolina, we have Josh the Beast Roberts. And from Washington, Daniel Sardoncillo. I am being joined by Mark White. Hey Mark, how you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for having me, Kevin. I'm just listening to you introducing Josh the Beast Roberts. Such a scary nickname, and then you say Daniel Sardoncillo, which sounds so tranquil and beautiful.
Yeah, I want a nickname like the Beast. But anyway, so we are playing Derby City Rules 9-ball, which is mostly like normal 9-ball rules with some little twists. So we're playing Race to 9. We are racking with the 9-ball on the spot. The 1 in the front, 9 in the middle. The rest of the balls must be at random, except for the 2-ball. The 2-ball must not be racked at the back of the rack. You can put it anywhere else, but not at the back. We're breaking from a break box, which is between the first and third diamonds along the headstring. Jump cues are not allowed. You may jump the ball, but you must use your full playing cue. You can't even use your break cue. This is a single elimination tournament with a single buyback, so it's not your traditional double elimination format. And as always, 3-foul rule is in effect. All right, may have gotten a little fortunate with that miss there. Brings Josh to the table. Looks like he's going for a rail first, trying to pocket this ball. He succeeded. And he's going to end up perfect on this 2-ball. That 2 does pass the 6. That was nicely done.
Yeah, great shot. And also, great one-pocket player also. Josh the Beast. If he's the Beast and you want to be the Beast, I want to be the beauty. There you go. And I've got as much chance of that as being a beast.
I don't know, if you're the beauty, I hate to see the Beast.
Quickly back to the pool. 4-ball.
Oh, did he hit it hard enough?
Has he gone far enough? No, he hasn't. It never looked like it, did it? From the time he hit it. Very, very underestimated player, Josh Roberts, in my opinion. Oh, he needs to hit a rail here. Is he going to hit a rail? He is. But he's left it on anyway. Better than ball in hand, I guess.
Barely. So, maybe it was better than ball in hand, because he wouldn't have missed ball in hand there, that's for sure. So we are playing on, diamond tables with 4 1/4 inch pockets. So a lot of people know who Josh Roberts is. People may not be as familiar with Daniel Sardoncillo. He's a young up-and-coming player from the Pacific Northwest, from the state of Washington. He's not a junior player. He's early 20s.
Yeah, I actually met Daniel at this tournament a couple of years back and had some nice chats with him, and I've stayed in contact with him on Facebook, and we chat, I wouldn't say regularly, but often, just chatting about his game. And I know he won't mind me saying he's had a few problems in kind of, coming to terms with being a good player at a young age and all that comes with that, of course.
Yes.
He's a smart kid and a really, really nice kid also.
Absolutely. And a pretty darn good pool player, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back when I lived in Seattle, I've played against Daniel many times. Back then, I used to be able to beat him. Yeah, I can't beat him anymore.
Wow, look at that for a miss.
Wow, that was really unexpected.
Yeah, I often tease Daniel about his looks as well. He's a very good-looking young kid, because he could easily be a model. So there you go. We've completed our Beauty and the Beast on the table. There we go.
All right, it all comes full circle.
got down very confidently, didn't he, to play that bank shot, and it was by no means easy. Got pretty close to it.
Yeah, a little bit of opening game jitters. Still gotta dust off the cobwebs, it seems, from both players. Struggling more this first game than one would expect.
I seem to remember a couple of years ago I was listening to a podcast with Jeremy Jones, and it was just before he was going to announce his final pick, I believe, for the Moscone Cup. That was 2 years ago. And there was talk of maybe it might be Josh Roberts, and Jeremy went on to say that he thought Josh was very, very close, but just not maybe quite ready yet. I wonder, will he be ready this year? Not really in the running. Doesn't play that many matchroom events for qualifying points, for ranking points. Very knowledgeable player though, isn't he, Kevin? A lot of experience.
Absolutely. Mostly known as a one-pocket player, but he's a pretty good 9-ball player too, as evidenced by his 780 Froggo rate. And of course, I say that and he misses the next shot, so that's totally my fault. Sorry about that, Josh.
Yeah, a lot of movement on the shot. Head came up. And Daniel does have a really nice stroke.
Yeah, he does. That nice, long, smooth stroke. Stays down nicely. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, well judged. Beautifully played.
And he's tall, so he might be able to reach this. No, he's getting the bridge.
Couldn't quite reach it. It's a bridge too far for his hand.
I think he can reach it. Yeah, I thought he could reach it.
Is that a keelwood cue he's using?
I'm sorry, what was the question? What kind of cue did you say?
Keelwood.
Oh, I don't know.
Looks like a keelwood. I thought it was carbon fibre when I first saw it, but I think it's keelwood. Anyway, whatever it is, takes the first rack. Rather scrappy first game, but to be expected, I guess. There you see he takes out the AccuRack from Outsville, one of our sponsors.
Yeah, so these matches brought to you in cooperation with Bad Boys. So thank you, Bad Boys, for help make this possible. Also, this stream brought to you by Hustling Clothing Company, JB Cases, as well as Jerry Olivier Custom Cues and Littman Lights. Thank you guys for your support.
Olivier, I wonder if he's any relation to Laurence Olivier. Well, made a ball. No shot at the one though. Is there a path through to it? If not, he can play a push out. There is a path through though. Bank is definitely on. Josh isn't a bad banker either.
No, he's a pretty good bank pool player, so I definitely look for him to not only pocket this one, but also to get good position on this too.
Well, that's the second time you've jinxed Josh.
All right, Josh, I'm not saying good things about you anymore. It's for your own good. All right, Daniel going for the double bank safety and maybe just a hair too hard.
Yeah, I think this is on. And all his work, really, in the right-hand side of the table as we look, well, obviously couldn't get through to it, and he's made a mess of that safety as well. 4 ball in a nice position for the 2 ball. 3 ball already down, of course, from the break. And you could say that was kind of the key shot there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that kind of opens us up.
Nice drag shot played there. Really good shot to have in your armoury, that one. It allows you to still put a bit of pace in the cue ball, but you're holding it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's gone wrong.
A little bit careless there. It's ended up okay, I think. I think you can draw to the rail and back across, but...
Reminds me of the circular draw, Kevin, this shot.
Ooh, whipping out those trick shot knowledge.
There, look.
We got to get you back for another trick shot tournament. Those are always a lot of fun.
I really missed it this year, and of course Venom was there, and big Venom fan, and he was the winner, wasn't he? I believe, was he the overall winner?
Unfortunately for Venom, no, he was not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil who won, so you guys have to go check out the live stream yourself to go find out who won.
Just whisper to me, I won't tell anyone. So, nice run out here. That cue is working its magic.
Daniel off to an early 2-0 lead versus the Beast. Starting out strong, keep the heat on.
Yeah, big difference as well in the Fargo rates here.
Yeah, Fargo rate, they're such a pessimist. You know, Daniel's up 2-0 race to 9, and they still have Josh 3-1 favorite.
Just looking at that, 72% favourite still, and he's 2-0 down. So he'll grab the break cue. Not sure what he's playing with.
His Facebook page says he was sponsored by OBQs. I don't know how accurate that is.
Yes. So that rings a bell, because I was in Vegas and hanging around the Salotto Boys booth quite a lot there, and right opposite was the OBQs, and I believe you're right, and I think that's a Kilwood OB shaft that he's playing with. I actually remember him choosing it. How about that for a little bit of coincidence?
Huh, how about that?
Yeah.
Is he gonna get him hooked? No, he's not. Another opportunity for Daniel. He has tied up that 2 ball a bit, though. This is going to be tricky to get to this 2.
Look at the... Okay, it's one option, 2-9 combo. It does go in both side pockets. He's got Q power.
And try to get underneath this 2, get past the 5, and I think he's landed perfect on it. Wow, that was a nice shot. Not out of the woods yet, though. He's still got to do something with this 3.
I'm wondering, has he got the angle to roll through and play short side on the 3 into this bottom right hand corner? No, run it through. Okay, is he looking at the combo then? He did have a look at it. 3-8.
I think that's the 4 ball, but yeah, the 4 and the 8 look alike, but I believe that's the 4.
Apologies. Not only blind in one eye, I'm colourblind in the one I can see out of. There's no hope for me, is there? I'm in the wrong game, Kevin. I need to commentate on Pyramid Pool. All the balls are white in that. played it nice, judged it nicely, the pace, but unfortunately not the angle. So a real chance now for the Beast. He needs to switch to Beast mode. He's been a little bit too kind up to now.
Well, maybe that 2-0 deficit will wake him up.
Nicely judged. Awkward queuing that was.
Josh doesn't waste a lot of time, does he?
No, I like his rhythm.
He sees what he wants to do and he just gets down and does it. Doesn't waste a lot of time hemming and hawing and second guessing.
I always think of Josh as like the original kind of hustler type, you know, that goes round the rooms in the States and
right,
has a little gamble, and of course One Pocket is the main gambling game in the States. I'm sure he's been involved in a few.
Has One Pocket gained any popularity in England yet?
No. We're still trying to get 9-ball happening in England.
Says the person whose Mosconi Cup team has won the last dozen of them or something like that.
Yeah, and you asked people about the Mosconi and they don't even know what it is. I remember Ozzy Reynolds from CSI telling me once how much trouble he had getting into immigration when he came to watch the Mosconi Cup, and he was trying to explain to the person in immigration. He said, "I'm here for the Mosconi Cup," and they said, "Well, what's that?" And he had to go through showing them pictures and stuff of Alexandra Palace, and that's where he's going, and that's what the tournament is. So yeah, there's a long way to go yet, I'm afraid. Long way to go in this as well. 2-1 Josh trails, makes the one in the side. Cue ball is okay. No shot on the 2 really though. It is bankable. We know he loves a bank shot. There's a nice safety on as well though. Bank the 2 over by the 5. Cue ball over behind this group of balls. Well, he hasn't played that very well. Misjudged it, called it much too thin. I think this is a chance.
Right, you are. A good chance for Daniel to maybe extend his lead. That 4-ball's still in a bit of a tough spot though, next to that 6. It might have a pocket in the side. Oh,
he stood up on that shot. Well, it won't be a problem after this shot, I don't think. Will he play the 2-4 combo? Is that on? Or is that just me being crazy?
he may just roll real soft on this to play safe. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Playing safe. Oh. Did he even get a rail?
Has he got far enough?
No rail.
No rail. Well, that's very careless, isn't it? And look, could be in a lot of trouble here. He can hook him again. Remember, 3 foul raw, and he can even maybe have a go at the 9 here.
Yeah, a bit of a two-way shot.
He is. That's what he's playing. Have a go at the 9 and stunning behind the 6 ball. He has to be careful here.
Nope, just a flat-out safety, and it's... If he was going all out for just the safety, he's come a little bit short of the mark there.
He moved the cue ball about 4 times there. Wasn't really settled on what he was going to play, I don't think, and ended up not really playing any shot well. In the side, no. Thought it might come off the 8 ball.
All right, he's got a good result from that. You can see the edge of this too. You can't see enough of it to shoot it in that corner. He may cut it to the other corner, perhaps.
Can he bank it up and down? Can he see enough of that? Can he hit half of the ball? Oh, you're right. Try to play it. bottom left-hand corner. This is a half a chance. Side pocket, no problem.
Wow, what a shot.
He's now got the problem though, Kevin. You mentioned the 4-ball earlier on, and it's even worse now than it was before.
Absolutely right. Unless he could play for a bank on the 4, bank the 4 cross side, but it doesn't look like he has a good angle on his 3 to land favorably on a bank shot on the 4. Oh, don't hook yourself. Oh, that's gone terribly wrong.
He's straight down and he's not very pleased with himself there.
He's got a good hit and an okay result. This is not an easy shot for Daniel.
He's got to thin this right-hand side as he looks.
I think you're right.
Down behind the 7. I mean, Josh really got away with that because he played that very quick. He was very disappointed in the shot previously, hooking himself. Sort of just got down and hit and hope.
Yeah, you can feel you could feel the frustration from Josh.
Awkward bridging as well here, though. This is a tough shot to thin this. Yeah, that's why he went the other way. I don't blame him. Had a little bit of luck there, hitting the 9-ball as full as he did. Going to be in trouble here, though, behind the 9-7.
Nice touch. Perfect speed.
Yeah, I'm sure this is one he would jump normally, but no jump cues allowed. Yeah, just went for a hit and hope again. This time Daniel's turn to cross his fingers and hope for the best. And it's not turned out too bad, has it?
This is not a bad result. Yeah, he was not going for that shot. He was playing the safety. Josh was not trying to make that.
Yeah, I think Daniel will have a go at this, though. Kind of a two-way.
I mean, if he goes for this, does he shoot this with a touch of inside, go up and down table? Does he shoot this with the bottom left and try to play short side of the 5? He's just going for the safety. I don't think he's going to like his next shot at the table.
I've been lucky to commentate with one of the best in the business, Tony Robles, who I think is one of the most knowledgeable brains in the pool world.
And one of the nicest, too.
Yeah, super nice guy. Just had his wedding anniversary yesterday, actually. And he always says, the great Buddy Hall always taught him, play whatever shot's easiest. If the safety's easier than the pot, go for the safety.
That is not terrible advice.
Oh, wants a nice little kiss here.
It really threaded the needle through there.
Well, the bank is on. If he wants to take it on.
Seems like a fairly low-risk shot, too. And he's going for it.
It's there.
Never even touched a rail. Nice shot.
Guaranteed position on the 6 as well, and he can basically just hold the cue ball where the 6 is, leave himself an angle to go back up for the 8.
Yep, nice angle. Natural position.
Keep away from the rail. straight. He's okay. Couldn't have played that much better. Cue ball going right at that 9 ball. And this for a 2-rack lead again.
Daniel's starting to find his rhythm. 3-1 versus the Beast. This tournament brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products. The equipment we are using here, Simonis cloth, Aramuth balls, the Outsville AccuRack, and Master Chalk. Also, be sure to check out the AccuStats live streams for more matches as well.
And to break off, winner's option. Seem to break very well, those balls then. Messy again, the 3 ball and the 7 tied up.
Wow, overcut it. Missed it on the pro side, as some might say.
He's got a good result here as well. He's angle hooked. We'll be trying to make this 1 ball. Wow. Not a very good effort, that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah, tried to go for the 2-rail kick, tried to go for the Z kick, and just misjudged that a bit. Ball in hand for Josh.
Yeah, went for the Z shot. That was a big X for that one. I think that's Billy Thorpe over on the table at the top of your picture, just sizing up a shot. Is that Billy?
With the pink glove? No, the other player, I know. Hard to tell. That could be Billy.
Pretty sure it is Billy. I recognise the shoes.
Here, let me turn up the maybe turn up the brightness a little. No, that's not helping. Let's not do that again.
Yeah, I think he's gone for a break, hasn't he, the player?
Yeah, I think players are on break, so we'll be right back. All right, players are back from break.
Yeah, ball in hand for Josh.
Does he remember?
I'm sure Daniel will tell him. He's a good guy, Daniel.
The only thing, Daniel does have going for him is that 3 is tied up. The 2-6 combo shouldn't be a problem for Josh.
Now, what's he going to do about this 3? Oh, he's gone all Ronnie O'Sullivan on us. He's playing it left-handed. Must be a chance at the combo here then. Quite thin. He's got to hit this quite thin. There you see. Wants to aim the 3 ball to hit that corner of that magic rack. So the Outsville rack, sorry. Just like that.
No love on the result, though. He's dead hooked behind this 5.
Yeah, once again, putting a bit of pace into it, hoping for separation.
Is it going to go?
Look at this. Look at this. It's there.
It's gone. And he has a look at the 4. Not an easy shot, but it is a shot. I feel like he could have taken maybe an extra second or two on that shot. That was a tough shot.
Yeah, I think one of his, I wouldn't call it a problem, but one of his habits is he does play very, very quickly, and maybe sometimes just give shots like that, you know, just a couple of seconds more, maybe another couple of feathers or something, just to settle himself. Took it a bit quick. I'm surprised Daniel's playing it in this bottom right hand corner. I thought he would have played it in the top right as we look. Just got to avoid the 9 ball here. Surprised me that he's going for it in this bottom right. He's still looking at it though.
Yeah, I think he's looking at bottom right and then like stun forward 3 rails.
Whoa,
or 5 rails.
What a shot this is. Shot of the match so far. Brilliant.
Nice 5 rail position there, and he played that 5 rails.
Yeah, and if you're confident and you've got a stroke like that, why not use it?
Pockets at 9 with authority, with confidence. 4-1. Race to 9.
Yeah, and Josh will be sitting in his chair thinking about that ball that he took a little bit too quick. I think it was the 4 ball, wasn't it? Played
Yes.
it very, very quickly. And it was the kind of shot that deserved just a little bit more attention, I think. 3 rack lead now for young Daniel.
You know, the shot before that, you know, he fluked in that 3 ball in the previous shot. I know for myself anyway, not that I'm comparing myself with Josh Roberts, but, you know, for myself anyway, you know, after fluking in a shot, you know, I like to take an extra second or two to kind of calm down a little and maybe spend an extra couple seconds on the next shot, even if it's an easy shot, just to relax and settle in a little after the previous shot. That's me anyway.
Yeah, and especially, you know, anything from kind of the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, you've made the 1, 2 and 3, and then maybe you're just getting a little bit overconfident and all you've done is cleared the balls for your opponent.
All right, well, he's perfect on this too. This 5-6 is going to be an issue.
I think the combo isn't too bad.
If you're the one that's up 4-1, the combo's not too bad. If you're the one that's down 4-1 and you've had what you feel are some bad rolls, maybe, those pockets get a lot tighter.
Yeah, that's why he's gone short side.
Oh, that's a very nice shot. Ooh, just an inch too far, but that extra inch on that roll does make this a tougher shot, but he's handled it nicely. Nicely done, Josh.
Used the 8 ball well, didn't he?
Well, it was underhit this a little. Not out of the woods yet.
He needs a big stroke on this if he's going to draw to the side rail and back over. Can he run it round the back of the 9 maybe?
Just draw 1 rail across. That'll do.
No, don't.
All right, Josh starting to make up some lost ground. Gets one back, 4-2 in this race to 9.
Yeah, hasn't quite lived up to his nickname at the moment, but there's signs of it. get a decent break in. Both players have struggled with this break. I think it's fair to say, Kevin, no one's really... Well, we've not seen any break and runs, that's for sure.
Well, both players are struggling not only just with the break, but with the games in general.
He was struggling to find the 9-ball there as well. 9-ball went walkabout. Got his hustling shirt on there, look, I believe. One of our sponsors.
Yep. Hustling, one of the big names in billiard apparel. He's hit him hard.
Yeah, no real control. No real control, Kevin, on the break there, though. He's going for power rather than accuracy. And this is a lovely layout. Hard to see where...
Yeah, if this is Daniel, this is exactly what you want to see when you come to the table. Nice open layout, easy shot on the one to get started with. I think that's the 4 ball by the 7. So 3 to the 4. That's definitely going to be the key shot this rack. Or is that the 4 next to the 3? I can't tell the 4 from the 8.
I think the 8's up by the 7, to be honest.
I think you're right. I think that's the 4 next to the 3.
Yep, it is. Now then, what angle has he got on this 4 ball? Needs to get over for this 5. Somewhere centre table would be okay. Other than that, he might have to play it in the corner. I think he's okay though. Just draw back to the centre. Oh, he had a lovely angle on it. Nicely played. And this is okay. Leave himself straight in on the 6 ball. And then he could just hold the cue ball more or less. Can go forward a foot or so.
Yeah, and that's perfect. Didn't have to do anything extra there. No need to try to get right up next to the 7. No need for that.
A little bit careless that though. He played the 7 into the wrong side of the pocket there. And he got up early off of that one. And that's why he lost the cue ball slightly. Bit of a stretch this is going to be. He's alright though. And nicely done.
All right, nice run out from Josh's dry break. He passes the halfway point, 5-2 in this race to 9.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Just over halfway now. And Josh Roberts, wow, big favourite. 72% before the start of this match. 72 to 28%. The stats were at the beginning because of the Fargo. And it's changing. Daniel now slight favourite. 52% and the score is 52.
Yeah, Fargo rate seems to be a big fan of Josh's because even Josh being down 5-2 in a race to 9, they still give him 50-50 to win.
Once again, we see dry break, Kevin.
Yeah, but it's not as friendly as Josh's dry break.
Good shot though. Good reply. Played it very well.
Oh, I think he hit the 2 first. He did hit the 2 first.
You called it right. Yeah, just grazed it, didn't he? Barely visible to my human eye. Oh, railbird replay coming up. Remember, guys,
oh, wow.
lots. Oh dear, I was just about to say, there's lots more action on the Railbirds TV YouTube channel. Be nice if you would just give us a subscribe and a like, and then hit the notifications, and then every time we upload a new video, which is quite regular actually, loads of stuff, some great pool on that site, go and have a look.
Yeah, Daniel miscalculated that combination and has ended up with no shot on this 2.
Yeah, I didn't like that shot. Cue ball needed to travel a lot more. Kind of jumped, didn't it? And the spin that was on it, oh dear, well that's unforgivable. You can't be scratching off of those. It is one of them that's, it's on, isn't it? That scratch.
Yeah, he sent that cue ball straight at that side pocket. Even if he didn't scratch, he probably would have caught the points and very likely wouldn't have had a shot on the 3 anyway.
Yeah, and this is perfect angle just to stun past the 9 for the 5. It's another rack, or should be another rack. Josh was at the table once again. Missed his opportunity.
Daniel comes in on cleanup duty.
So this 9 ball increases lead even further, and it is worrying times for Josh Roberts right now. Again, he had a good chance, and it was that careless scratch in the side that's cost him 2/3 of the way.
Yeah, Josh is going to be feeling a lot of frustration right about now. And if you want to have a chance of coming back this set, you got to put those frustrations aside and be able to still concentrate.
Yeah, Fargo think he's in trouble as well. Daniel now 69% favourite.
Fargo finally concedes that Daniel might have a chance.
Yeah. Oh, he's made a ball, and look at this, the 1 ball. Oh, he needs that 6 to hold up though. Oh, he's ruined it.
Well, he might be able to break it out on this shot and still get a shot on the 3.
Yeah, totally agree. He's got to take the chance here. There's no other real opportunity to do it. Risky to do it off the 3. Looks pretty, the angle looks pretty straightforward to me.
He's going for it.
Wow. Very unfortunate. I mean, that was the danger, wasn't it? Coming behind it, there was always that chance. Surely has to go for the swerve shot here.
Yeah, if jump cues were allowed, he'd already have it in his hand, and it's not that bad of a jump shot, but without jump cues, gotta come up with a new plan.
Yeah, what about playing it into the rail and jumping it off the rail? Over the 5 ball. That's what Venom would do.
So I was just about to say, you really do wish this was, we're back at the trick shot tournament again, don't you?
Yeah. Circular draws and rail jumps. Oh, that's a poor miss.
All right, just what Josh needs. Ball in hand. Springs to the table. This all depends what angle he gets on the 5. That's going to be key, and this looks like it's going to be pretty good.
And he might even be able to just draw straight back, can he? Oh no, he can just run it through. 6 in the side.
Yeah, and then just nice little gentle shot to the side here. Roll up for the 7. Oh no.
I was going to say, I was just going to say, careful of that side pocket. And I think he's tried to play it a little bit thicker, Kevin, and it's caused him to miss it. Well, what a bad mistake that was.
Yeah, that's
Daniel,
a huge game.
I mean, basically, it's been the same every game, hasn't it? I think Josh has had a chance in all but one rack. And he's 7-2 now.
Yeah, the one rack you speak of is when he broke dry and then Daniel ran out.
Yeah, exactly. And that was a really nice break as well. Just did everything but make a ball. And the layout was perfect for Daniel, and it really has been it's been the tail of the tape, hasn't it? To use the boxing analogy. He's had a chance, just hasn't put the punch in at the right time. Breaking to get on the hill. One ball went very low there. Now is there a gap between the 6 and the 7 to get at the potting angle of this one?
Yeah, I'm turning my head sideways and trying to look at it from every angle. I can't tell.
I'm standing on my head and I still can't work it out. Let me turn my laptop over. That would have been easier.
Yeah, work smarter, not harder. Oh, yeah. He did have a gap through there. Nice shot there, Josh.
Makes it worth getting on my head. You can just stop this cue ball now as well. Slightly the wrong side of this 4 ball.
Yeah, a little awkward angle here to get back for the 5.
See, even that shot there was a little bit careless, wasn't it? If he's straighter on this 4 ball, then it's no problem. But now he's got work to do. He's got to move this cue ball around the table.
Is it going to get there?
Yes, it has. I didn't think he was going to. It's perfect. Well played, Josh Roberts.
That is perfect. Nice recovery. And he's right back in line, looking good.
He's good to watch, isn't he, when he's in full flow? He's got a really nice rhythm about him. He's obviously got all the shots.
Made sure
looks too relaxed at times.
Yeah, he made sure not to miss another 7-ball in that corner.
Well
All
done.
right, 7-3. Important game that. Didn't want to let Daniel get on the hill.
And the last time Josh broke off, remember, it was dry. It was that lovely layout, which said thank you very much and ran out. Don't think he's made the 1 ball yet in the side.
Has he made a ball on the break yet?
I can't remember one, to be honest.
He did that time. Yeah, 1 ball straight into the side pocket and no shot on the 2.
At one point there, it just looked like all the balls were separating like Moses through the Red Sea and then closed back up again, shut the floodgates.
Yeah, I don't think Josh is going to like his next shot at the table. He's left it too easy for Daniel to play safe.
That was one of them shots again, wasn't it? I think where he was disgusted with the result off the break. Having said that,
I think he's left a shot.
He has. I think this goes.
I was actually surprised Daniel went that way with the cue ball. I thought he would send the 2 ball up table and leave the cue ball behind that cluster of balls. He decided to go the other way.
Oh no, he's going rail first. Is he going rail first? Yes. Well, he's going to be in trouble here, whatever way. Can he just dink him behind the 8? Oh, he's played the combo. Nice shot.
Very nice.
He started off by saying what a talent this young man is, and he really is a good talent. It's just something about him that's, his game is good to watch. Such a likeable chap as well, and he can play.
Yeah, he's got a good head on his shoulders. Got a bright future.
We have a saying for a commercial in the UK for a mobile phone provider called Orange. The future's bright, the future's orange.
Uh-oh, what has Daniel done?
Yeah, I was just going to mention, it's all about the shot from the 5 to the 6. The orange 5. Well, looking to get on the hill and then hooks himself. And he missed the last one of these, if you remember. If I had to pick a part of his game where he's a little bit, well, in need of a bit more experience, and it is this kicking department. He tends to kick and hope rather than play with any real purpose. Now needs a bit of luck. Well, it could have been worse. What do you fancy here, Kevin? Safety?
Yeah, I was thinking if could he go for a two-way on the bank, but I wasn't sure if that like a two-way was there or not. So definitely can't argue with this result. Oh, can he see it?
Yeah, he can see it. It's just what does he do with it though? I mean, he can try and bank this, I would imagine. He might be going for the bank here. Watch the top right corner as we look. Well, he did. Go with it.
Yeah, so this is going to sit up pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't blame Daniel having a go at that because there was no real easy safety on, and that was one of those Buddy Hall moments, wasn't it, where going for the shot was maybe slightly easier than playing the safety.
He's ended up awkward here, though. Oh, he's handled it nicely. Well done.
Yeah, he's under a lot of pressure, don't forget as well. Daniel only one away from the hill, but that's another one saved. 7-4. And breaking.
Yeah, every game huge for Joshua. Can't afford to let any slip away. Wow, those balls acted weird, didn't they?
I was just going to say, look. I once played a game of pool on a cruise ship, believe it or not, and that was kind of what used to happen on most games.
Yeah, you told me about that before. That just seems so weird to me.
Yeah, it's actually on like a gyroscope, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So the table stays level while the ship rolls around.
That just sounds so bizarre. Playing pool on a cruise ship.
So the push out. He's left him a slither of the two.
And depending how much of the stew he's let him see, he might be getting this back.
Yeah, I think he will get it back, Kevin. I don't think he's got any idea of playing this ball, to be honest. He's just double checking. He says, there you go, Josh. It's all yours. Show us what you're going to do with it.
Yep, show me something. Okay.
Well, not sure that's how he played it, and I'm not sure he's got the hook either. He might be able to swerve this.
Yeah, I think he's got the hook. Yeah, it looks like he's looking to go in 2 rails.
Yeah, this is a tough hit.
Good solid hit. But he's left it Yeah, he's left it pretty nice for Josh, so good opportunity for Josh to get another game back.
Daniel's wasted one chance of getting on the hill. Remember, he hooked himself on that 6 ball while playing the 5. Josh won that one and another. And if he can win this one, well, he's played the safety. Look at this. Look at this.
This is a tough one to hit. Yeah, you gotta aim it long with a lot of spin.
Good aim. Wow. Well judged. Had to judge that spin, as you said, so accurately, and he did. Beautiful. Now
what a shot.
What's he looking at here? Is he looking at the 3-9? He's looking at the 3-9 carom. He's just got the right hand side as he looks at the 3. He's going to try and make the 9. Wow. Went for both. Oh, this is a real tester.
It's like he's making his own highlight reel. Fortunately, he doesn't have to do much with the cue ball. Position on the 5 should be pretty automatic, either to the side or to that bottom left corner on screen, depending on how far forward he goes with the cue ball.
Beautiful. Yeah, I just watched the tip of his cue then, Kevin. I didn't even look at the balls. I just watched the tip of his cue, and he just cued it so well. It must be tight, this.
Yeah, I don't think he has a full pocket. Handles it, though.
Maybe play this with a bit of inside. Don't go too far. It's alright. Yeah, just having a change of heart here, I think.
I thought he missed it.
I like the way that he got up again, you know, though. Just took that little bit of extra time on this shot, which was very important. Now does reach the hill. 8-4.
An upset in the making. All right, Daniel on the hill, breaking for what is almost certainly going to be his last time this set. All right, dry break, and everything looks open except for the 5, but he does have the 4 ball near it to get on the 5, so Josh has a chance.
So nice. Laid up so perfectly that though, didn't it? Cue ball between the 7 and the 8. Or is that it's the 8, isn't it? 7
Yes.
and the 8 together. Just slightly the wrong side of this 2 ball. 5 ball's the key though, isn't it? Oh, look at that, he's missed it and he's fluked it. It's the only way he could get on the 3, Josh. And it's a nice angle as well to get over for the 5. I'm sorry, the 4.
Yeah, but the 4 gets you to the 5. And he's landed pretty good on this.
He's not done just yet. Oh, he's overhit this. They don't call him the Beast for nothing. He's earned that nickname.
Yeah, definitely don't count Josh out. As long as he's at the table, he is a threat.
The worrying thing, unfortunately, is he hasn't been breaking very well. I mean, it's fair to say Daniel hasn't either.
But you are correct. He hasn't had... Where's this cue ball
Oh,
going?
look at this cue ball.
Making us nervous there, Josh. Probably made himself nervous, too. Gave that cue ball the death stare. He scared it right out of that side pocket. So yeah, Josh has not been having a lot of luck with the break. If he wants to win this set, that's gonna have to change.
And the more 9 ball I watch, Kevin, I realise just how much luck there is involved in 9 ball. You know, and I don't just mean fluking balls. It's breaking dry, and you know whether you leave a ball on or not. It's making a ball and not having a shot on the next lowest ball. There's just so many different dynamics, isn't there, in this game? And to win a tournament, even to win a match, you need all those elements on your side, you know. And it's a tough game, 9 ball.
All right, Josh with the break. All right, he's made a ball on the break. Is he going to have a shot on the 2? Sort of.
Yeah, he'll be happy with that. He can cut it in. He can bank it. Could take a chance and nudge the 5 out as well. Be unlucky not to leave himself on the 3 into the corner. He's banking it though. Oh, he's not even going for it. Oh, that's a poor shot. That is a poor shot.
Yeah, that's just what Daniel needed. If he gets good on this 3, where he leaves himself a nice angle to get, what's the 4 ball out there? The 4 is out there, okay. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, those are the key. Once he gets past that, it's game over.
Well, if Daniel can win this match, it means he won't be travelling tonight on a plane. He'll be staying for the next one. Nicely done.
Really taking his time, knowing how important each of these shots are.
Yeah, good. Get up. Lesson there for lots of people wanting to get better. If you're a player watching this, very, very wise move there from Daniel. Getting up, start again.
Yeah, you could tell he wasn't sure, and it looked like he was going to like readjust without getting up, which, yeah, you really want to get up and reset. This angle on the 4 looks perfect to draw back for the 5. And if he gets good on this 5, it's going to be game over because the 6, 7, 8, 9 are practically hanging.
Just don't overdo it and go behind the 7. That's perfect. Nicely done. Yeah, just has to be careful here. Nicely played.
It's small blood in the water.
Yeah, overall, he's deserved this win. Josh has made just too many mistakes tonight.
And Daniel was able to capitalize on them.
Yeah,
and he gives it to him.
Oh, that's nicely done. So, Josh Roberts loses to Daniel Sardoncillo, 9-5.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice feather in Daniel's cap, taking down the beast. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We have plenty more matches coming up for you guys on our channel. Be sure you are subscribed. I am Kevin Ross along with Mark White. Catch you guys on the next one. See you guys.